Welcome back, dear ones. Now, these are times of extreme polarity. And right now, many people are facing a situation or many situations where they cannot get together the different extremes of reality, the different extremes of opinion, of information, of it's so like the tension between the polarities is extreme, and for many it's almost unbearable. And if you're one of them, I excuse me, would like to speak to you, because no matter what the situation is, we still need to be able to handle it, right? So we cannot say, oh, I can't deal with it, so this means I don't have to deal with it. It's like, if we feel we cannot deal with it, we need to step up and we need to figure out ways of dealing with it. And again, this is an invitation for us to challenge ourselves to deal with things better than maybe we have done before, in better ways, and better not in terms of judgment, but in terms of more helpful and more in alignment with our inner self. So in order to look at how can I deal with this better, the first thing is to actually have this as an intention. Okay, I want to be able to deal with this. I want to be able to hold this. I want to be able to handle this in a better way. I don't want to be driven by fear. I don't want to constantly have to worry about something or imagine something or guard myself or protect myself or fight with some other opinion that is not my own. I want to deal with it in a better way, because these extreme vibes that we have right now, they're not going to go away that quickly. So we need to figure out ways of dealing with them in a healthy and congruent way to who we truly are. And this means it's a playground for us. And if we start to see this, that's the first thing. If we start to see this challenge now as, okay, I get to experiment, I get to develop and grow, then this also takes the seriousness out of it and kind of the hopelessness in terms of, oh, I can't deal with this any longer. So the first thing is, let's see it as a challenge, and let's see it as an opportunity to develop and to grow. And that way already you feel that you can open up. Okay, if I see this as an opportunity, I'm not closing myself down and protecting myself. I'm opening myself up to the growth, not to the polarity, but to the growth that comes from experiences within this polarity. And that's different. So if we have that perspective as a start, that helps us to feel calmer in approaching the next steps, how to deal with it better. So with this calmness then, and saying, okay, bring it on. Let's see, how can I deal with this? And I'm ready to experiment. Then you need to become clear, like who you are and what you are in terms of what's your preferred vibration. Are you looking for, in your life, are you looking for a vibration of harmony, of peace, of understanding, of wisdom, of love? Is that kind of what you're primarily moving towards? Or, and this is again without judgment, or are you somebody who says, I love the fight, I love the tension, I want to take things head on, I like when there is difference between powers, I like when there is struggle, this is what I'm about. Now possibly if you watch this video you belong to the first group, otherwise you would switch, or you could switch off now, because the vibes that we share here are more on the other side. So you're possibly someone who says, yes, that's exactly what I want. I want to feel harmonious, and I want to have harmony in my life. I want to be peaceful within myself and with people. And I have no idea how to do this right now, because every day I see things, I hear things, I talk with people, I experience situations in my own lives. I might experience difficulty, negativity within relationships, within any encounters. And it's like I wish to experience more of who I really am, more harmony, more peace, more love and understanding. So if you know this and your intention is, okay, within this polarity, I want to find a way that suits me to still be me, to still live this frequency of positivity and of compassion and peace, then you already set a ground vibe for how your development is going to go. Okay, so hold this and also honor yourself and treasure yourself for actually having those intentions, because not everybody has them, right? So rejoice and have joy in the fact that you want to be peaceful, you want to be loving, you want to be kind and compassionate and harmonious and understanding and freedom supporting, and this is what you want to experience within yourself and what you want to share with others. Love that about you, right? Start there. Appreciate this. Appreciate these facets about you. And again, when you do this, your vibration will raise so that dealing with polarity will become easier, because everything is vibrational. So you don't deal with extreme polarity within your mind. Your mind sets in and then usually gets triggered by this, that, and the other. But we deal with it on a vibrational level first. So the higher our vibes are, the less difficult it becomes to deal with polarity, even though we still experience polarity because we are here, and we're here during these times. And again, we chose to be here during these times. And there have always been difficult times at difficult stages in different places around the world. So, or different stages, different places around the world. So this is not unique, but in terms of how global it is and how intense and the impact on it, we could say maybe that's the unique part. Okay, so first of all, you start with, okay, I'm using this as an opportunity and not as something to go against this extreme polarity experience. Number 2 is, right, I clarify for myself, what are my intentions? Who am I? What do I want to live? What do I want to experience? What is in congruence and in harmony with me? Okay, and then celebrate that and realize and notice how your vibration raises. And then the next thing is also it requires that we suspend judgment, right? That we stop looking at what is positive and negative from a human point of view, but more in all is, everything has its place, and we chose the duality and polarity to experience. But why? Why did we choose this? It's not in vain. We chose it for a reason. And the reason is so we can discover again who we are and what our preferences are. And so if something we experience is not our preference, we can just notice it's not our preference. And then start moving into the direction of the preference. Because by that intent and by realizing it, right now I'm experiencing all sorts of things, and some are preferenced, some are absolutely not my preference. Right, so I realize again, what is my preference? And I put all my focus into that direction. That doesn't mean I exclude what is not wanted, because exclusion never works. This is an inclusive universe, right? But it means that with my preference and with knowing I want harmony, I'm not going against where there is not harmony. I am radiating the energy of harmony even into those places where there is none. Because that's what I can do from where I am. That's what you can do from where you are. No worrying and no stomping your feet, or no angry speech will be supportive of something that's not preferred. What is supportive of that is the radiation and the vibes of what is preferred. And absolutely hold that and have that as a mission and have that as a task. Like, that's our job then, to hold the vibes of what we want. Not just say, everything is okay, I don't care. Oh no, we do care. But we care about what we want to live. Look at what we care about. Look at what you care about. with your passion, with your love. Look at what you care about, and then radiate this out into the darkest corner of the planet. It sounds very, I know, a big speech here, but this is how it works. Like, this is one thing that all of us can do when we feel helpless. When we feel like there's nothing we can do, we have no say, we have no power. We have all the power, because power is always vibrational. And we can increase our vibrational power. So let's do this. Let's do this. This is what I would like for us to focus on today with this video. Let's focus on our vibrational power instead of going into fear and powerlessness. Remembering what we really want, what is in harmony and congruence with ourselves, and then living this, radiating it, showing it, portraying it, verbalizing it. And also occupying ourselves with things that reflect that, not with things that reflect the opposite. Okay? So this is what I would like for all of us to consider today. And if you have the feeling at times it works and at times you totally slip back into 3D, into being trapped in fear and polarity, and you have no idea how to even speak to other people anymore because the majority seems to be on a different planet altogether or somewhere in a completely different reality. It's true. It's true. There are so many different realities existing always. We all have our own reality always, and it just becomes apparent and transparent right now. So let's not push against this, but let's emphasize our reality and the one that we want to live and experience and share with others. Okay? Okay. I'm going to love you and leave you for today, and we'll talk again next time if you want to.